so we can record the class. Okay, so which one?
27.
So have you tried? Did you get some?
No, I figured it out, like trial and error, but I was just curious on the type. Is that why did it have to be type 1?
Type 1, because remember we did, for annuity, we have two types of annuity. So this is annuity due.
Okay.
So if you make the payment at the beginning of the period, so it should be annuity due. So for annuity due questions, you asked the question, right? Because you're using the calculator, you couldn't get the answer. Yeah, so for this one, you have to use Excel and change the type to 1. For other questions, you can ignore the type. Use the default.
And I guess because Jordan paid, I guess, a month, where does it say? Starting 1 month from today, the type would be 0 because he's not starting from.
Yeah, one person is depositing earlier. Yeah, let me share the videos for you. You go to the videos for the homework. If you're struggling for the homework, and you go to class, go to my website, class archives. So this is the class I taught in the spring. So this one, fin301. This is introduction to finance to the MBA students. If you click on the 19th spring, because I'm also teaching this class for online students, so that's why I made videos for the online students in fact. So so the homework for them is chapter 5 and chapter 6. Both covers the time value of money. For you guys, it's only chapter 5, but it covers the same kind of material. It's just examples in their textbooks are like more complicated. I know. So for you guys, the homework is the same. So if you look at the videos for the homework, help for the homework. So you see, I made very detailed explanations for each homework. So you can go to here and watch the videos. For like your question is 27, so it's different. It is different. But it should be very similar. 27 like Jordan.
Yeah, you're planning to see.
Yeah, to them, it was question 13.
No.
Question 13. Anyhow, so you can watch the video. Question 13 should be here. Part 4. So if you have any questions, check this one. And if you see the videos explaining that part, you can probably watch it. I'll show you like the inputs for the Excel. Is what. Okay, but let's give it a try. 27. So I was leaving all the homework to you guys to work on it, but okay, I don't know how. Yeah. So how about? I just still don't know how to pronounce your name. Tristan, do you want to come to over here, and since you are prepared, and then work on the question? I can give you some help. You don't want it? I can show you how to do the homework.
Number 27?
27, and then for other homework questions, if you guys need some help, let's ask Tristan.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but 27? So you guys got 27? Sorry, I couldn't memorize you guys' name yet. 27. So anybody else got the answers for 27? You go to class archives, find the fin301 2019 spring class, and look for the first week, chapter 5 and chapter 6 homework help videos. So you find similar questions there. Yeah. So anybody got the answer? No? Okay, so it's good. So you're calculating the future value, it's correct. Yeah. That's right, yeah. That's right. That's right, yeah.
And then you have to do it again.
Yeah. And see the inputs is here, and he's using, Tristan's using the future value function. And now this is Brittany. For Jordan, he's depositing more money, but he's depositing by the end of each month. So,
So all these would be the same.
yeah. But the dollar amount is different, right? One is 175, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So, and Tristan is using negative for payment. So if you don't, you can put positive, but you have to add ABS. And the difference between the two is, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so he got it. Tristan got the answer. So what about you guys? So this is annuity question. So we got Jordan's is annuity, owner annuity. So the type is 0 or with default. You don't have to do anything. And for Brittany, the deposit is at the beginning of each month. So the deposit, so it's an annuity due question. Type should be 1 here. So you have to define, you have to give a value for type. You have to put down 1 for type. If you don't put anything, it will consider type equals to 0. It will consider it's an owner annuity question. So yeah, it will be wrong. See, if you change type equals to 0, you see the numbers are lower, and you get the wrong answer. So you have to define type equals to 1 for Brittany. So for all the time value questions, you just need to give the values for all these variables except type. Unless like it's an annuity due question, you have to define type equals to 1. Otherwise, you can just leave it alone. You have to define, give the values for rate, M per PMT, PV, and FB. You have to define 4 of them, and the last one will be the question mark. Okay, so this is this one. Yeah, you all got it? Any other questions? Tristan, do you have any other questions? Chris, what about you? No, you can probably help us. The answer is $4,390.70.
No, the rate.
Yeah, the rate,
The
because
rate.
you divide the 8% by 12. Because if you look here, it says Bridget plans to save $150 a month for 10 years, starting 1 month from today. And they're saving monthly, even though it's years. If you see years and months, you're going to have to convert that percent into month for each month. So and that's why you have to multiply the years by months too, because you're converting it into months. So that's what you have to do. So it's kind of tricky to see. But if you see like months and you see years, most of the time you're probably going to have to convert your rate into months by dividing by 12, and your time by multiplying by 12.
Yeah. Which other questions? You guys need help? Chris? Nothing? Yeah, students on this side. Andres, do you have any questions you need help?
I haven't looked at it.
Oh, okay. And maybe you can work with us for the other questions, like which one is hard? For other questions,
Some of them I don't remember how I got it. But
oh, but you understand it. Yeah. Let's try. Which one is hard? You guys need help? Maybe I know there's another hard one. Yeah, let's try number 4 and number 5. So we did it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, how about number 12? Number 12. Yeah, after we do, yeah, we've done number 13. We did 13, but we didn't do 12, right?
I think we did all the way to
We did all the way through 14.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we did 15?
Yeah.
We did 15 also?
Can we do number 12?
Oh, okay. Tristan, can we do 12? 12?
So this one, you're also going to be looking for future value. So making 4 deposits, 8% interest rates. So we can use this since it's yearly and not monthly, you're not going to divide by 12. So, don't worry about that. And time. 4 years from today.
Type is 0 or type is 1 also,
Yeah.
right? Type is
Yeah.
1. So is that the answer? Right? Yeah. So this is 12. So the only thing you have to be careful is since the payment happens immediately, so type has to equals to 1. Okay. So Jonathan, and so do you have any other questions you need help?
I was stuck on that one.
Yeah, there's
Is that the
another one.
Next to the job?
15.
Yeah, I was
15.
looking at the wrong one.
Yeah. 15, I remember the students in the past asked me this question a lot. So it's a quarterly payment.
Yeah, so you're
So
gonna
the
have to
interest
divide
rate
by
is
four.
given is 6.5%, but it's quarter. It's quarterly payments. You should use this number divided by 4 for the rate, and everything else is the same like before.
This one. And this one has present value. You're gonna do a little bit more.
So you got it? So how much is the rate? 6.5% divided by 4.
1.63.
Okay. Yeah, so you see, so we don't need type in this case. So, so for this one, you guys got it? Right? That's right, yeah. That's right, and other questions you guys need help? So which other questions, Tristan, you feel is a little bit challenging or confusing?
I have a question.
Yeah.
29.
29. So everybody's okay for this one? Okay, 29. Thank you. I'm
for
recording the class and now.
future value.
I'll post it.
Because you want to know how much Brian will have in his retirement account 25 years from now.
Yeah, it's clever.
So first thing I look for was his rate. So 11% is his rate. So that's going to be 11%. So time. So we have to convert the years into months. So 25. 12. Next payments is going to be, yeah, this one kind of threw it off. So let's do 80
Mm-hmm.
times,
You can times. 80 is monthly payment, you cannot times anything.
by that.
The monthly payment, then that's right, so it should be 80, nothing else,
Just stop.
just 80. The payment should be 80.
But I thought because it's for every $1 that the
Oh, okay,
company's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
put
yeah.
$25,
Okay, so I
25 cents
didn't,
for every dollar.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah, you're
why
right, yeah.
I
So,
thought that.
yeah, you're right, the 100. Payment should be 100.
Yeah, 100.
Okay, and what did you multiply 80 by?
25%.
25% plus 80, because the company's gonna give him 25 cents for every dollar that he has for every month. So,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, that should be negative,
Type is not 1, right?
No,
Yeah. So it's a correct answer, right? Is that the correct answer? Yeah, the PMT has to be 100 instead of $80.
it was 11 divided, 11% divided by 12, because you want to get it a percent. So it'd be 0.92%.
Okay, so this one. Other questions?
The Sky Investments is
Yeah, number 30, right? The last one? Anybody got the last one?
Okay, so for this one, let's see, Sky Investments.
So we're working on 30 and
Oh, sorry.
31.
Sorry.
No, let's just do both, right?
Oh, okay.
30 and 31.
So this one says offers annuity due with semi-annual payments for 10 years at 7% interest rate. So this one, you're going to divide the 7% by 2. No, right. And then time, I think is going to be similar as well. So you're going to do 10. Value is 1,000. That's only tricky because of the.
It's wrong, right? Because the answer is 6,100. Yours is. This one? So this is we work out 30, right? We work out 30, so
Oh yeah, it's a see this first.
$6,118. Oh, this is something. Oh, this is annuity due. It says so type should equals to 1. So you should make type equals to 1.
Oh,
Yeah. So it says it's annuity due. So the payment will be made at the beginning of each period. So Tristan is very close. But since it's mentioned it's annuity due, so you should just
yeah.
add type equals to 1. If it doesn't mention annuity due, so you can leave it alone.
So anything with annuity due is type 1.
Yeah, type 1, yeah. 31. Anybody got 31 yet?
That one's pretty straightforward. I think it's just present value. No, awesome. I'm wrong, but I don't know why.
Uh,
I'm wrong, but
so your answer is wrong, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So why? Is that 5.5%? The interest rate is right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 5,000. Why you put 5,000 and 500?
For what, I'm sorry?
Your input for oh yeah, sorry. Your input for rate, okay, 30.
5.5% on his money.
Yeah,
30 years.
30 years.
5,000 a year.
But you will also type as 1 because you'll be receiving the first payment today. And your last payment you'll be receiving in year 29, because your first one is today, so you count 30s. The last one will be 29, so it's a annuity due. That's right. Yeah, so both are annuity due questions.
So yes, anything that's first payment today,
Well, you're getting the payment today, so your PMT, the first one you'll be getting today. So, but if it's an owner annuity, the PMT, the first one, will start a year from now. But this one is you get it today, so you don't have to wait for a year to get it. And the previous one, because it said it's annuity due, so that's why. And the second one said you'll be getting the payment today, so that's why it's annuity due. So you'll be getting 30 of them. Your last one will not fall by the end of the 30th year. It will fall by the end of 29th year, because you get one now, and then you count 30 of them. And the last one will be by the end of 29, or beginning of 30th year, not the end of the 30th year.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just look for that first payment today and the
Yeah.
times.
Other hard ones?
I have a quick question.
Yes.
So do you only like divide the interest rate on future value questions and then the interest rate?
For me, it depends on kind of like what the questions ask for. Like for some of them kind of, because that took me, that's why I kept getting it wrong at first. So number 16, for example, says the condominium at the beach that you want to buy costs $249,500. The annuity will pay annual payments. You plan to make a cash down payment of 20% and finance the balance over 10 years at 6.7%. Now this is the key. What will your amount be, your monthly? So you're going to have to divide that percent by 12 because you want to know how much that percent is monthly. If it doesn't really say anything like yearly, then you're just going to leave it alone. And then you're going to have to multiply